Everyone, I am here to do another review on another Gold Elements product. I was sent this product by the Gold Elements company, and this product is the Age Treatment Eye Serum. Comes in quite a large box for an eye serum, doesn't it? So I said that I'd be happy to review this product and tell you my honest opinion of what I thought about it. First off, you get a lovely looking box that has the most gorgeous rose gold emblem ribbon, which I just tore off for fun because I wanted to show you what it was like. It has a really pretty little rose gold thing on the ribbon. I've worked all day. And inside is your bottle of Age Treatment Eye Serum. And when you open up the gold lid, that is what it looks like. It's in a pump and it comes out quite nice. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see this, but I'll just drop some on my hand. It's like a clear liquid almost. I would say, well, it is a clear liquid. And when you put it around, you will notice that it blends out really, really nicely. Like a little goes a long, long way, just like the mask. I mean, seriously, most eye creams will last you 3 to 4 months. This will last you a lot longer than that because I have just put a drop and a half all over my hand on the back, and it covered the entire area of the back of my hand. My God, I have age spots. Back to the serum. So imagine you only need a little wee bit for under your eyes, and just patting it on seems to do the trick. And underneath your eyes, it's going to feel soft and silky, but we're going to get to that. Now, I also noticed that you can't probably see this on here, but there is quite a little wee bit of a shimmer going on. Not a lot of a shimmer, like it's not micro glitter and it's not glitter, but it's like light reflecting properties are in the, I'm going to call it a bit of a gel. There are light reflecting properties in here that I can see that I've seen in Elizabeth Arden products, I believe, like 20 years ago. But yeah, there is a light reflecting going on in there, and I think that's probably the gold. And there is no stickiness, there's no greasiness, and after a couple of minutes, I would say that that really, really soft silicone-y feeling is gone, and everything is absorbed into my hand. So that's how fast it goes. And it's not slippery because I just used it on my fingers and I can snap my fingers. When I first apply it on my fingers, I can't snap them because there's just too much slipperiness going on from that really smooth, I almost want to say silicone-y feeling on here. So let's talk a bit about the Gold Elements company, and then we're going to talk about the results that I had. Inside this box was a booklet of information which was not in the box that held the mask that I reviewed a couple of weeks ago. This was not the only thing in the box. This was also in the box, and it provided a lot of information on all of the Gold Elements products that are in the Gold Elements line, and it also talked about the company, where they get their gold, the certifications that they have, and I thought you might be interested in that. So if I pull out handy dandy little magnifying glass, I'll be able to read this for you. So I thought you would be interested in knowing that they claim to have a social and environmental responsibility, and it says, "Our commitment is to create Gold Elements products with environmental responsibility and integrity. The sourcing of this precious substance, gold, is made by using reclaimed gold whenever possible, requiring our sources to supply responsibly produced gold, and using gold from countries that uphold human rights." That is their special environmental responsibility statement. Now on the next page, there are these 4 seals, and I had no idea what these 4 seals meant. It said 5 beauty stars awarded, and then it has these 4 seals. So I thought, you know, hey, let's just go online and try to find the 4 seals. The first seal was GMP, and I didn't know what that meant, and it took me a while to figure it out. So what exactly is a GMP certified manufacturer? What it means is good manufacturing practices, and to be GMP certified means the manufacturer has demonstrated a strong regulatory commitment and compliance to international good manufacturing practices. So that can't be bad, right? The next one was Certified ISO Company, and I thought, I don't know what that means. I did find out something interesting. It said that the label, the stamp, this little stampy thing right here, cannot just say Certified ISO Company. It actually has to have some numbers involved on the stamp. So, trusty old thing here, and I got into it and we looked, and oh my gosh, it took me forever again. It had specific numbers that said 22716/2007. And I thought, I don't even know what that means. So I looked it up. And as it turns out, it's good manufacturing practices for cosmetics. That is what the 22716 code is. So they have that stamp that says that they are in compliance to producing safe cosmetic products. So that was the second stamp. The third stamp was, I don't even know what to tell you on this. This stamp was Guardians, I almost said Guardians of the Galaxy. That is hilarious. Guardians of the Environment. So when I looked up Guardians of the Environment, who are they? I must have spent 20 minutes on this. I couldn't hardly find anything. I finally found this logo out of the Middle East that was talked about Germany. Anyway, it was for food administration, Food and Drug Administration for different countries, and it was found on kosher products. So I don't know if that means it's kosher or what it means, but what I can tell you is there's not a lot of information on that little wee one there that says Guardians of the Environment. I don't know what to tell you on that one. Now the last one was cruelty-free, not tested on animals. That is the little stamp right there. So they have a lot of certification. I don't know if all companies have that. I mean, I am not a scientist, but I can tell you that they do seem to follow the guidelines for manufacturing practices and sourcing their gold. It does seem to be legitimate, I'll tell you that. And then also the final product that I can tell you, the final point of information is it talks about that gold leaves have been used in products for over 140 years, which we know because L'Oreal came out with a product that had gold in it. Christian Dior came out with a product with gold in it a couple of years ago. Gold d'Or, I think, well, D''OR is French for gold. So as I recall, there have been other companies that have come out with gold in their products, and we have used them, as a matter of fact. And it has a little picture here of how they're sourcing their gold. What exactly is supposed to happen when you use the Gold Elements Age Treatment Eye Serum? According to the company, it is supposed to have immediate and long-lasting results. You should notice right away your skin feels immediately moisturized. You should also notice that it seems plumper. The skin under your eyes will seem plumper, which will make wrinkles look like they're much more reduced, and dark circles should appear lighter. So did this happen for me? I will tell you right off the bat that immediately my skin felt a lot softer underneath my eye on the area that I put it on. Now, I am not sure if there is silicone in this because on application, immediately it felt like velvet, which I have felt before with silicone-based products from Estee Lauder. So I thought to myself, perhaps there's silicone in here. I did not get an answer when I did ask about the silicone, so I can't tell you if there is silicone in there or not. Also, wrinkles appearing reduced did not happen for me whatsoever. No, it didn't happen immediately. It did not happen after 3 weeks of use. Did my dark circles appear lighter? Okay, here's the kicker. I don't have really dark circles. However, there were a couple of days when I did have them because I didn't get a lot of sleep. And this did make the dark circles appear lighter. And I kind of had to wonder if it was the light reflecting properties of the, not going to say micro glitter, but there are light reflecting properties with the gold in here, which may have made the dark circles look a little bit lighter. I would not be surprised if that happened. Did that have a lasting effect all day long? No, it did not. It had an effect immediately, but throughout the day I noticed it went away. So, I mean, you might get an hour and a half to 2 hours of the dark circles appearing lighter, but after that I wouldn't say you're going to see much of a result at all. Another thing that I do want to talk about is the effect that it had on my eye eczema. This was a product that I do not believe that I will be able to use because it did bother the eczema around my eyes. I had a flare-up the next day, the day of using, and the next day. So I thought, oh, maybe I shouldn't use this. But I took a hit for the team and used it a third day. It took me 5 days to get the eczema to calm down around my eyes, which is why I didn't come out with a video more than coffee time with Kelly last week, because it was such a show. It was bad. So I kept on, like, I tried it and then I'd wait the 4 days for the eczema to calm down, thinking, okay, maybe it's because I used a different foundation. And then I went back to using it again, and after 2 days, immediate flare-up was so bad I had to stop using it. And then I tried it again after 4 days and the same thing happened. So after, after trying to do process of elimination as to what it could possibly be bothering my eyes, I came up with that it was this, because it couldn't have been the change in foundation because I've been using that foundation before. I mean, hey, it could have been a combination of the eye serum and foundation or concealer. I don't really know. I'm not a scientist, like I said. I just know that I don't think I'm going to use it again just due to the fact that it did bother my eyes. I'm not really sure why, because it was cruelty-free. It's not tested on animals, so I don't know. I mean, products like that I usually don't have a bad time with, but there's just something in it that did bother me, and it's not good for me. So it's not to say that it's not good for you. Like I said, it does have those light reflecting properties that seem to make the dark circles lighten right up, but yeah, I can't use it. I do hope that you found this review helpful. I did try to give you as much information as I could, not only about the product itself, but how it worked for me. If you'd like more information about Gold Elements and this product, there's a link below in the information bar. I hope you have a great day, and I'll talk to you later.